Alright, well nevertheless, that is Riot the Destroyer for you right there. This big bastard who's going to go eat his previous sibling is really what I would do as well. Siblings taste the best. Family tastes like jerky. What is going on, guys? Riot here playing Ark Survival Evolved for the first time in like a freaking week. It's so good to be back. I'm finally back from Scotland. I've had a buttload of computer issues in the past. I'll get into all that. Just know that today we're gonna be looking at some crazy shiz from the Mystic Academy mods. Like these two in front of me, the Xenon Enforcer, the Xenon Queen, and then this beast behind me. It's all from the Mystic Academy mod. Like these. I'm like extremely proud of this one behind me, so I'm showing it last because it's freaking amazing. So before we begin, I want to give big props to the Supreme Overlord Phoenix, one of like the mod dev's girlfriend. It's a cool ass mod dev. He's been super awesome working with me and everything, and he showed me this crazy beast he created right here, which is Riot the Destroyer. It's basically this insane monster. It's honestly one of the craziest creatures in Ark I've seen by far. It's clearly a Xenomorph, like Alien vs Predator, but it's a Xenomorph Rex. It's like this is your little bitch buddy right here. I don't know. I'm so overwhelmingly proud to have this sort of effect on the world. Someone actually spent time making this and named it after me. But yeah, these things right here, these creatures, each of them has about like 100 hours put into them. So the fact that they even exist is insane. So big props to the mod dev too, because it's just, look at this sexy son of a bitch right here. If it was a little more attractive and human and a female and looked quite opposite, I would definitely try and sleep with it. But you know, it's some things are different. A different time, a different place. One thing, if I sound sick, is because I definitely am. I definitely am coming down with something. It's not going to stop me, though, from recording. But I was sitting on, like, ground fucking zero on the airplane. Like, everybody around me sounded like they were either dying, dead, or was about to, like, become dying. You just take a poop. You just poop. In the middle of my speech, I was just like, everyone hawking up, shivs all around me. It was like Saving Private Ryan, but instead of gunfire, just people sneezing and coughing. I'm, like, dodging bullets and shit. Some guy's organs are hanging out, so yeah, but Scotland was amazing. I had way too much freaking fun. Went to like the Fringe. This comedy festival was the shits. So yeah, if you want to keep up with that kind of stuff, though, just follow me on Instagram in the description below. All right, so before people get too upset, because a lot of people, I'm talking to the subscribers who keep up with my life, but a lot of people just want the monsters. So I'll show off this sexy bastard right now, dude. He just roared. He roared and leveled up. That's my kind of guy. Minimum effort, son. That's what it's all about right there. Look at this beast. 16 million health and 201 melee. This guy is fantastic. Riot the Destroyers. Look at this. My head's in the clouds. I can't wait to see how big this guy is compared to some of those creatures we know and hate. This thing is horrific right here. It's like straight up like the Xenomorph Queen at the end of Alien vs Predator 1. God, I freaking love that movie. I'm so watching it again after this. See, because I remember dying. I was so mad this creature came out when I was in Scotland. I was like, oh my god, I wanted to play with it so bad. But then the mod dev hit me up, and luckily this guy was waiting for me anyway, so it was perfect. Because he can eat you. I mean, you're scary as hell and all. You're like a masterpiece, but this guy would just devour you. I would. If I were him, I would eat you, just to make a point. This thing's just downright terrifying. If I came across this, I feel like, honestly, I'd be more afraid of this thing than both of those. Because those suckers are going to eat you. This thing's just unfreaking predictable. You don't know what it's going to do. You don't know what's going to come out of that face. Ugh. Oh, one more thing before we begin. Calm down, take like 30 seconds. Jesus Christ, for those of you who watched my tattoo video about like a week ago or whatever, who saw the new tattoos I got, I had just gotten a shamrock on my knuckle. Now this thing in the past week has gotten destroyed. Every time I reach into my pocket, every time I hit my hand on the counter, every time I do anything, a piece of it comes off and turns like white instead of like dark, which it should be. Like it shouldn't be this faded for like 10 years. So now I'm gonna get this removed, so it'll be like a brand new finger again, actually, because it's like amazing tattoo removal now, because it's just ruined. I can't keep it. It's hideous. But I did get this little skull and crossbones on my knuckle right there, so I'm like a coloring book. I get something erasing, it's something new. It's a weird way to live life out. It's what's going on over here. Just thought I'd fill you in. All right, buddy, let's see how you handle. Oh, you are so lucky. I was about to get the War Chief in here. I wasn't even going to try Wardens out at first. I was like, let's just get the freaking War Chief in here. Just started off hardcore immediately, but it's like he's not able to be spawned right now. He's still being worked on. That War Chief just got lucky as shit. I'm confident that this guy would have done. He's Riot the Destroyer. You know, he's not some typical little Nancy schoolgirl. Oh my god, that guy just got lucky for them. For the Genesis mod. I mean, I'm always competing the best against the best, and that shit right there was as far as I'm concerned, they just chickened out of a fight. There's a reason they don't have the freaking War Chief done yet. It's because they knew this fool's on the way. Yeah, they bitched out. I'm onto something here. I'm not crazy. since this is like he's just like a level freaking 190, I mean, that's kind of malarkey right there. I figured I'd put a little bit of leveling into him. There we go. With 33 million, you should be able to kick the crap out of these three. I think my throat started to bleed as I was talking, and that's what happened back there. Regardless, we're kicking the crack out of him. All right, it's going down. I love the way he shakes his ass all dramatically. That's so me. Okay, they don't even take notice. This is perfect. There we go. It's because I was on him. I'm invisible. I forgot. That was on me. That one's my fuck up. Dude, he's ripping him up right now. I love this guy. I hope we already have the Mystic Academy mod on our survival series. We freaking if we don't, we should. I don't see why we wouldn't though. I don't see why Media and Insomnia wouldn't already be on that. I don't see if I'd be able to tame this sucker either though. I think maybe the gods will just give me one since he's already named me. No, but that's not how it works. So no one else with the same name as me, Johnny, does what I say. Shit, dude, he's losing a lot of blood right there. That was disgusting. Does the Riot period? I mean, I PMS. I don't know if I period. I don't know how 100% accurate that is. Dude, there is a lot of blood going on though. Not on me though. Ain't hell nah. Shit, yeah, dude. See, I knew a War Chief would have been a good opening fight right there. He's just messed this guy up. Look at this, Lieutenant Dan. I ain't got no legs. He straight up ate his legs. Crocodile legs, I feel like are delicious though. Calm the shit down if it's an alligator. You don't know that, it's a warden. Alright, I actually lost a lot of health though. That's a thing. But we would use these experience potions and we would get more health. I mean, in the end, after we're able to obtain more. No, we're max leveled. Shit! We're max leveled quick. I did spawn this thing though at a ridiculously low level. That's not how it would go down, because everything in our modded survival server spawns way higher levels. So let's go ahead and fix that. There we go, with basically a perfect tame at level 600, which is the level things spawn at, or maximum level in our server they spawn at. That's, at least last time I checked. That's pretty phantasmagorical. There we go. Now this bitch is going to be way more effective on the battlefield. That's what I'm saying. Well, hopefully, it kind of dropped dead even there, but melee damage is a lot more, and that's where effectiveness comes into play. Assumably. Still though, dude, 38 million health, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody. Look at these razor blades on that tail. That is horrific right there. Straight up stuff made of nightmares. Jesus Christ. When I speak, it feels like my lung capacity is like being squished. I keep almost choking. Look at that. We got 4 arms. That's always nice. Because, you know, nobody likes T-Rexes with like only, because clearly this is like a T-Rex model down under there. Also, when you roar, it's like, it's a T-Rex. Obviously, the model has to be based off something. He's not going to create a giant whole creature. That would take about... It would take like a bazillion times longer, and we already have something fun to have fun with. It's still very clearly a Xenomorph, like the face is where it's at. I wonder how hard it would be. It'd probably be impossible. I don't even want to bring this up. I just always think of the little mouth that spits that little horrifying thing that implants babies into your chest. Shit is the stuff of nightmares. That tail though. Straight up slice of nutsack. Why did I think of it? Like, that's what I think though. The tail would drag under like a big T-Rex. Rip that cloaca right open, son. Got like a Reaper tail. Alright, the tale is this. Riot the Destroyer wandered into the wrong neighborhood. So, fool should have been watching street signs and shit, because he walks in wearing red in an all-purple neighborhood when the freaking Blues Brothers are going to roll up and try and kick his ass. Dude should be fairly strong enough to be able to take him down, but I mean, I don't know. Otherwise, this situation wouldn't make any sense. Why would there be 5 of the same warden? Why would they all just gang up? It's a race thing, clearly. They just do not like his non-purple ass in their neighborhood. You can tell by their hats they're gang-related. This is like gangs in New York, but, it's stupider. Of course, wardens are not the most douchebaggery creatures on their own. They're actually generally peaceful. When one of them's pissed at you, though, the rest of them get in it. So this should have just started a turf war for sure. That whole story I made up just fell to shit right when they all ran away. Oh god, it's media making up false stories. Yeah, really got no beef. Got no beef with Riot the Destroyer. That's good. He gets along with everybody. This guy, because it's not about being a bully, beating everybody. It's just about when presented the opportunity, you whoop their ass. Oh, it's going down. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh, come on, gentlemen. Oh, he's tearing through him. I can already see all the blood gore. Woo! That's what I'm saying. He cannot be stopped. Holy shit, I love this guy. Straight up coolest creature ever. That is not biased at all because it has my name. I'm just a huge Alien vs. Predator fan. I am a huge Alien fan, but I saw most of those movies when I was like a little kid. I barely remember them. Mostly because I was a little kid covering my eyes because shit was like getting ripped out of a woman's stomach. That was horrifying. Dude, hell yeah, this guy is awesome right here. I wish the war chief was in here to whoop his ass. I'm just saying. Can't help but notice he weenied out. He scheduled this fight. Honestly, his ass no worries. So, let it be known, he's a weenie. I like how I'm leveling up even though I'm max levels. You know, it's all about spirit. Alright, so I'm not wasting your time, you're not wasting my time, nobody's wasting anyone's time here. We're just gonna get the final battle going on straight. We already know we can kick the crap out of multiple wardens, and that's not even a possibility. You would only fight about one at a time of each. God, they look so freaking cool when they're all like this. A bit like a box of crayons, but also very like a well-dressed box of crayons. That's what I'd say. Look at this guy. You gonna make me fight this well-dressed box of crayons? You bet your ass I am. So yeah, this is the only other circumstance I could see him needing to be the beast, is defeating all possible wardens at once. The freaking, actually, the Argentavis. I forgot the Argentavis, because the Mosasaur is obviously not an option. The god can't be spawned right. He wouldn't be able to beat Oblivion. Oblivion can't be defeated. That's the thing about Oblivion. And the war chief is pussied out right now. Well, now I seriously doubt he's gonna beat this. I mean, okay, wait, he's still got this. I'm not sure which buffs these guys, because all these wardens are always constantly updating and everything. I'm not really sure who's got the craziest powers these days. Alright, let's do this thing. Initiate the shizzle. See, that's why I always buy them first, so it could be initiated, but then like they're kind of doofusy. There we go. Now it's going on. Let me get out of here first. I want to watch it from a third party, for God's sakes. Finally. Dude, he's got no issue going here. If he could kill 5 of the same, killing all like 7 at once would be a problem. I didn't even count how many there were. I should have. That was stupid of me. I'm sick. I don't care about details. He's got it. This is no issue. Look down the top of my screen. Looks like a freaking rainbow of names. Of death. A death bow. I can do better than death bow. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Finish that little bitch off. Yeah. Well, oh my God. Hang on. Let's do this dignified. And get that bird. We all went. What the? Whoa! No! Come on! Look how weak he is. Look how weak he is. He's the only survivor, and his ass is a one-shot. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? That's what I get. That's what I get for putting one too many towards. Actually, I don't know. The melee damage might have been necessary. Shit! I really thought he had that. You bastard. He was so weak. One more bite. It literally came down to whoever got the next hit off was the winner. I'm happy you got your head eternally stuck under his ass. I'm not even gonna move that. I'm gonna let it dissolve onto you. Ass-solvation. Alright, well nevertheless, that is Riot the Destroyer for you right there. This big bastard who's going to go eat his previous sibling. Is really what I would do as well. Siblings taste the best. Family tastes like jerky. But yeah, this guy, I'm honored to have this creature named after me. Like, seriously, big thanks to everybody involved in the Mystic Academy. I can't speak for anything today, but Academy mod, I even forgot a word there. Jesus Christ, cough medicine does wonders to your brain. If by wonders you mean retardation. So yeah, there's the Mystic Academy mod. Mystic Academy, for the love of God, Johnny. If you had a good time watching, smack that like button, subscribe for more, download the mod in the description below, and have a nice day, guys. Peace! Oh, and the survival series will be back too, don't worry. I've been out of town. I got creatures to catch up on. Shit's crazy. Yeah, peace!